My child, my beloved, before I even bring this message to your spirit, the heavens asked me to say your name in a soft and gentle way. They wanted to make sure you wouldn't feel scared about what is coming next. You found your way here because a hidden truth, one that has stayed in the shadows for many years, is finally ready to come out into the light. And the one who is bringing this truth to you is your own mother. My beloved, please listen very closely to what I am saying. Your mother, who is now in heaven, has been trying hard to reach out to you for the past few hours. The importance of what she wants to tell you is so great that it has even made the angels feel a deep shake in their beings. She came to me, Archangel Michael, carrying a message that she has kept deep inside her for a long time. This is a truth she always knew about, a truth she kept safe from you until this very moment. My child, come a little closer and lean in to hear me. When she said your name, all of heaven became quiet, like everyone was holding their breath. There are secrets hidden within your family that she never wanted you to have to deal with, because she was afraid they might hurt your heart too much. But now, she is asking you to listen to them, because learning this will help free your soul from a heavy chain that you didn't even know was holding you back. My beloved, before I share what she told me, I want you to open up your heart wide. There's a good reason why this message didn't come to you sooner than right now. Today alone, 3 different times, some dark forces tried to stop it from reaching you. 3 times, they tried to keep quiet what your mother so badly wanted you to know. But each time, heaven stepped in and said no, because this timing is chosen by God, and this moment is holy and special. My child, my beloved, she told me to say this to you. Tell them that I have been watching over them all this time. Tell them that I have been keeping them safe. Tell them that I know a truth they have never known about. Her voice shook a little when she said these words. She has been waiting patiently for just the right time, and that time has finally arrived. My beloved, before I go on with more, I ask you to stop your thoughts for a second and just breathe deeply. This is the point where your life starts to go in 2 different directions. One direction is where the truth comes out and changes things, and the other is where everything stays just like it is now. The heavens asked me to make sure you hear this. Do not skip over even one word. What I'm about to say next is exactly what she wanted me to tell you. My sweet child, she showed me a picture in my mind. It was of your childhood days, your old home, the spots where you used to stand and play, where you laughed and cried, where you wondered about the world. And in every one of those memories, she was there, holding onto a truth that she kept hidden behind her kind smile. It was a truth she believed you weren't ready to hear back then. But today, she told me, they are ready now. Tell them everything. My beloved, I need to share this with you early in our talk. She asked me, almost begging, to make sure you stay connected to this message. She knows how the busy world can pull your mind away, how your heart can sometimes lose its way. She said to me, guide them, Michael. Remind them to keep listening, to stay with the message all the way to the end. My child, if you want the heavens to keep sending you messages that are meant just for you, follow along with my words. And if you want to get divine words like this every single day, make sure to stay connected by subscribing. Your mother said this is more important than you might think. It helps keep the path open between heaven and your heart. My child, let me tell you about the exact moment when she came to me. She showed up with a sense of hurry, not with sadness, but with a strong need to act quickly. This is because something in your life right now is coming to a big change, a turning point. It has to do with your family's history, something that has happened over and over for many generations. But if you listen to this whole message, that pattern will stop with you. My beloved, she knew about this family secret from the very beginning. She knew who turned against who told lies, who kept things safe, who hid the real story, who stayed by your side without saying a word, who felt jealous of you in quiet ways, who prayed for you without anyone knowing. She knew all of it. And now, she wants you to know it too. My child, pay close attention to this. There's a person in your family whose heart has never been pure when it comes to you. Their words might have sounded nice and sweet, but what they really meant was something else. They acted like they were innocent, but your mother could see their true self. She saw the bad things they tried to keep hidden. And she told me, Michael, tell them that the truth is coming up now, and they should not be afraid of it. My beloved, your mother isn't telling you this to make you scared. She is doing it to help you get ready. She is leading you towards something she tried to shield you from when she was still alive. She said, they will get it now. They will finally see what I always saw. My child, my beloved, your mother showed me times when she dried your tears after you got hurt. And she said, those hurts didn't come from people outside the family. It was from someone close, someone they believed in. And she is correct. There's a repeating pattern in your life that started way before you even noticed it. It's a cycle of pain that looks like love. And now, heaven is set to break that cycle once and for all. My beloved, there is something your mother has been trying to say to you for such a long time that her voice shakes even in the spirit world. She said, tell them they were never the cause of the problem. Tell them they were never the reason for it. Tell them the real truth is with someone else. Her words were full of deep feelings she held on to but couldn't fully share when she was on earth. My child, listen to this important truth. There was a choice made in the family a long time ago, and you were not told about it. It wasn't because you didn't deserve to know it, but because the truth would have changed too many things too early. Your mother kept it back until heaven said it was okay to let it out. And today, that okay has been given. My beloved, something holy and special is about to happen. It's a big reveal that will make all the mixed-up feelings you had make sense. It will bring clear thinking that takes away a heavy load from your heart. It will explain why some things never felt quite right to you. Your mother said, tell them it wasn't their fault at all. It was never something they had to carry. My child, she is leading you in a soft way. She is getting your spirit ready. She is taking you step by step into the truth. And now, my beloved, she is whispering the part that comes next, the part that changes it all. My child, my beloved, your mother's voice became quieter as she showed me the time when this secret first started. She said, tell them I saw it all happen. Tell them I stayed quiet only to keep their pure heart safe. Her heart was shaking even up in heaven as she shared this with me. My beloved, there is a person in your family who puts on a kind face but holds on to a truth they hoped would stay hidden forever. Your mother said they believe no one knows about it. They think the old days are gone and forgotten, but my child needs the whole truth right now. And heaven has said yes to that. My child, there is a reason why you sometimes felt pushed aside, not understood, or handled differently. There's a reason why some actions never added up, no matter how hard you thought about them. Your mother said your heart knew what your eyes couldn't see. My beloved, listen with care. You have been feeling a change deep inside you, like a push in your spirit, a draw toward knowing something more. That wasn't just by chance. It was your mother getting you ready for this time. She has been speaking softly in your dreams, shaping your thoughts, putting signs in your way. But up until now, the full message couldn't get to you. My child, she showed me a picture of you when you were little, sitting by yourself, thinking about why some people could hurt you and nothing happened to them. She said, tell them it wasn't because of weakness. It was because of protection. I was watching over them even back then. My beloved, heaven wants you to understand that you were never by yourself, not even for 1 second. Even when you cried in secret, not telling a soul. Even when you felt let down by someone you counted on. Even when you thought no one noticed the hurt you kept inside. Your mother noticed all of it. and she held the truth tight in her heart until this day. My sweet child, she said, the one who caused you pain is nearer than you might guess. And your spirit already has an idea of who it is. Because whenever their name comes up, something in you gets still and quiet. Every time they talk, your inner feeling gets tight. Every time they smile, a part of you questions why the smile seems so empty. My beloved, your mother said the truth you sense is the real truth. You weren't making up the bad feelings. You were feeling the spiritual energy that your mother stood in the way of. My child, my beloved, there was a time right before she left this world when she wanted to share everything with you. She started to say it, but the words wouldn't come. Not because she didn't believe in you, but because heaven hadn't opened the door for the truth yet. But today, that door is wide open. Heaven has broken the seal. My beloved, she told me, I know the day when they were told a lie. I know the night they cried over something a family member kept hidden. I know the time their heart got broken because of a truth that stayed unsaid. She saw every time you felt confused, every time you put the blame on yourself, every time you thought maybe you were the issue. My child, she said, tell them they were never the issue. Tell them they were the gift that others didn't know how to treat right. Tell them someone in the family was scared of their future and tried to make their light less bright. My beloved, you don't realize how strong your spirit really is. You don't know how your being here changes the air around you. You don't see how your soul makes the bad things in others feel uncomfortable. And that's why some family members acted the way they did toward you. Not because you were not strong, but because you were picked for something special. My child, your mother said, the one who hurt them did it because of jealousy, not because of hate. But jealousy can look like it's being nice. Jealousy can talk in a soft voice. Jealousy can give you a hug while wishing you would get smaller. Jealousy can smile while hoping you don't succeed. Jealousy can pretend to be love. My beloved, your mother saw all of it happen. She said they need to know the truth now so the repeating pattern can stop. My child won't take this old family load into their future. My child, let me share the time when heaven decided it was ready. It was when you lately asked yourself about something in your life. When you thought in your heart, why does this keep coming back to me? Your mother heard that thought. She came to me right away. She said, Michael, the hurt they felt today links back to the same place as before. They have to know who it is. My beloved, there is someone in your family who seems to support you but is really watching what you do with worry that you will go higher than them. Your mother knows just who this person is. She has kept their name in her spirit, waiting for when you are strong enough to hear it. My child, you might feel a name coming into your thoughts right this second. That's not just your mind playing tricks. That's your mother leading you to the truth. My beloved, your mother asked me to get your heart ready before I share the next bit. Because what she says now won't just open your eyes, it will change how you look at your whole past. She whispered to me, tell them I am giving this warning now, not to cause pain, but to set them free. And I can still feel how urgent her voice was. My child, the truth is coming up, and your mother is right here with me, ready to say the next words. My child, my beloved, your mother came nearer to me when she shared this next thing, like she didn't want her voice to shake while saying it. Her spirit was full of both love and a need to hurry. She said, tell them I kept this deep in my heart because I didn't want this truth to hurt them when they were too little, but now it will make them tougher. My beloved, there is a way things happen in your family that goes on from one generation to the next. It's a habit of keeping truths hidden to save how people see the family. It's covering up hurt to keep the family's picture looking good. It's acting like all is okay when things are really breaking. Your mother said, my child was the only one who lived with a true heart. And that's why heaven picked them to stop this pattern. My child, she showed me a picture of you as a kid, sitting still and watching all that was going on around you. Even at that young age, you felt what others wouldn't talk about. Your heart picked up on the hidden flows, the odd quiet times, the secret stresses between some family members. You weren't making any of it up. Your spirit was already awake back then. My beloved, your mother whispered, tell them the truth was talked about them when doors were shut, not just once but lots of times. And she watched, feeling stuck but still protecting you each time someone used your name to cover their own wrong choices. She saw the jealousy. She saw the secret anger. She saw the family member who looked at you with eyes that said one thing but meant something else. My child, your mother said the one you trusted is the one who had a secret about you. The one you had good times with is the one who didn't tell the truth. It surprised even me when she said it. My beloved, this truth didn't just touch your past. It formed how you are as a person. It made you careful with others. It made you doubt what people really want. It made you think love always has strings attached. It made you question why some family acted odd or kept distance. Your mother said tell them there was nothing wrong with them. The wrong was all around them. My child, she told me there is someone in the family who knows a truth about your birth, your safety, or your future, and they never found the bravery to say it. This person has guilt that your mother saw every day. A guilt that gets heavier as time goes on. A guilt that's too hard to carry now, which is why your mother is stepping in at last. My beloved, this secret isn't to hurt you. It's to set you free. Your mother said when they learn the truth, they will finally get why their soul has always felt apart from the family. My child, she showed me the night you cried by yourself and asked, why does it feel like I don't fit in all the way? She heard that. She kept it in mind. And today, she answers, you don't feel like the others because you aren't meant to be like them. My beloved, your spirit has a holy plan that no one else in your family has. This truth made some family scared of what you could become, not on purpose, but in their spirits. Your energy shows their dark sides. Your possibilities make them uncomfortable. Your light brings up their fears. And your mother saw every bit of it. My child, she said, tell them the one who smiled at them the most was also the one who kept the largest truth hidden. This person didn't hate you, but they were afraid that if you knew the truth, you would grow bigger than them, go further than them, or leave them behind. My beloved, your mother also shares something strong. She said, my child must stop putting blame on themselves. They must stop holding this unseen load because the secret they're going to learn was never their job to handle. It was mine to protect them. My child, she then said a line that made even heaven stop for a moment. They will soon find out why I treated them in a special way, why I guarded them like I did, and why I loved them with so much worry and so much strength. Your mother said there was a reason she hugged you tighter, a reason she prayed more for you. A reason she stayed up at night thinking about something she never said out loud. My beloved, this is where the truth starts to become clay. Someone in your family did something years ago that changed your life's direction. Your mother forgave them, but she never let it go from her memory. She kept the secret because she knew you needed peace, not mess. My child, she wanted you to grow up without the weight of other people's mistakes. She wanted you to live without the bad feeling of being betrayed running through you. She wanted you to still believe in love, even if someone didn't show it right. My beloved, your mother said the next bit will make everything clay. When she told me this, it was like the clouds moved, as if heaven got ready for what was next. She whispered, Michael, tell them this is where they start to see the truth in a bright way. My child, are you prepared? My child, my beloved, when your mother got ready to share the next truth, her spirit shifted. She became more peaceful, almost like a weight was lifting, as if she had held this in for so long, waiting for heaven to say it's time to let it go. She said, tell them this is the part one couldn't say when I was alive. My beloved, she showed me a scene, a room with soft voices, shadows like old memories. Your name said quietly, and a secret locked with no words. She whispered, "This is where it all started. My child, there was a time in your family's past when a choice was made in secret. A choice that formed your future. A choice kept hidden because they thought you would never learn it. Your mother said they locked this truth away because they were scared of how strong my child would get if they knew the whole thing. My beloved, you have always felt a weird space between you and some family.